Hi, my name is Duke Delahaney and I hope you're having a fabulous day. Today we're going to go through the Tibor Spool 2. So first off, before I even start talking about this reel, I want to introduce you, before you know about the Spool 2, you really should know about another reel. The Tibor Billy Pate. Tibor, this reel, I've done reviews on this reel before. It's basically the original Tibor. It was built in the 80s. It was built for a tournament fisherman named Billy Pate, and you can look up all the history, but I think it's really important before you even look at this reel to know the history. Tibor is a top-notch. They do everything right. I've been to the factory countless times. The guys there are really nice, Nick and Ted and all them. They're really nice, straight-up guys, and they really stand behind their product. I mean, it's just a phenomenal company. So this reel, the Pacific, has been made since, I'm not exactly sure, like 2000, I don't know, something like that. But something that makes it special is the spool. The spool is basically this wider spool. It's called the Spool 2. They make two different versions, a normal version and then the Spool 2. The Spool 2, they stopped making it a long time ago, and these reels became extremely rare. And you're like, why is this reel so rare? This arbor, basically every reel you do, you get that much more line and makes the reel extremely desirable. It's better for tournament fishing. A lot of people use these for sailfish and marlin, stuff like that. And basically Tibor said, all right, we're gonna do a limited production on these so people can get it back, start using them, and just go to, it's basically like they have the facility, they have everything, why not? And Tailwater did a partnership, and yeah. I got two of these reels, both the same color and everything, and basically for the single reason of, I've been looking for this reel for a while, and I'm like, man, if I was back in the day, man, I'd just buy like 2 or 3 of those things. Like, they're such rare reels, and here I am, got a chance. They're doing a limited production, so I'm gonna buy 2. I already unboxed this one. This one's gonna be the one I'm gonna use, but I'll show you guys what I saw when I unboxed it. Get the Tibor box, and you're gonna open it up like this. Tibor does a really nice job of packaging these things. Get the foam off. Not foam, bubble wrap. You get your reel, and you get a card that basically lets you register for the insurance. You get a sticker inside there. I think it's inside right here. Yeah. Inside this case, you're going to see a reel. Slide it out. I believe it comes as a right-hand rotation from the factory. And yeah. So this is a reel I'm gonna want to keep perfect. So we're gonna dive into this reel a little bit. We're gonna take it apart and gonna look at some of the internals. We're gonna see what they use, in my opinion, why they use some of the certain materials for it. And yeah, let me get some foam underneath the reel. This reel right here is, it's probably gonna be a sin. A lot of you guys will be like, why are you taking it apart? And I'll be like, I just want to use it. So the first thing that's kind of important with these is you really don't want to nick anything. I just paused the video there because I wanted to do it right and I didn't want you guys to get bored on camera. So you take the main screw off, then you're gonna take this drag knob off. It's gonna, perfect. They have a seal right there. Take this piece off, piece out here, and it slides apart. I've taken apart other T-bores. I've never taken apart the Pacific Spool 2, so you're gonna have to bear with me for, I'm just kind of taking it slow, trying not to break anything. So you get your cap off. Something I think interesting is the grease they use those little balls. So when you're tightening it, you get the nice like satisfaction of, which is pretty cool. Get the this main piece out. And slides apart just like this. Just like so. So inside, pretty simple. You got your clickers. You got your drag plate. And yeah, very simple design. Under here, I don't want to lift it off, but there's cork underneath there, and that helps with the drag. Yeah, that's about it. Doesn't look like they've changed anything for the design since the old spool 2. Here's your cork piece. You can see they have these 3 dimples that come off. It's not a perfect triangle, which is kind of interesting. They use like kind of like an offset triangle, and the reason they do that is so there's always something in the clicker, which is pretty interesting. And I'm just setting it back in, kind of thinning these clickers out, doing just like this, bend the clickers out. This reel, you don't really have to be too scared of really breaking anything. It's more just kind of, just want to be patient with it. Don't want to actually do any damage. Nice. Perfect. I hope you guys like this video. I did not want to take this reel apart. Wasn't really very excited about this. I kind of promised myself, because I've been looking for a video on somebody taking one of these apart for a while, and I'm like, all right, well, if I buy one, I'm gonna take the one I'm gonna use apart, because, you know, it's gonna use it, I'm gonna have to take it apart again. Something I find interesting though is with this, they use cork, which Ted's like, oh yeah, it's better. Is it better? I don't know, maybe, but yeah. Clean up my hands a little bit before I put this reel back together. I'm gonna put this spool piece right top of here. Gonna want to put your kind of lock nut washer thing. Put that right in there. Then you're gonna put this baby back on here. Screw it down. Just like that. Then you're gonna put your cap on like this top cap part. Don't want to cross thread anything. Yeah. Just, you know, take some patience putting this stuff back together. You don't want to rush anything. You don't want to make any stupid mistakes. And My hands can be pretty shaky, especially when I'm trying to focus, which is a little annoying. So you just want to take your time. It's no rush. Anyhow, there you go. This is the unboxing of the Pacific Spool 2. Beautiful reel. Let's see. One thing that I wish they did that I think would be pretty smart, and I've been working on designing my own reel for a while, and I'm that's another reason I bought these reels. I wanted to use these and design out some of the flaws these things have. But I know Nautilus and other, manufacturers build them. They put the drag knob on this side, which I like, because when you're biting a fish, and especially not really smaller stuff, because a lot of people just like set the drag to 2.5 pounds and are like, yeah, whatever, never gonna touch it again. But a reel like this, you really wanna, like, you gotta letting a fish out, you wanna loosen up the drag a little bit, like tarpon or whatever. But that's just my opinion. I'm just saying what I think, which could mean nothing to you. Reel definitely has quite a bit of drag. It's like halfway. I imagine you could probably, I really wish they didn't, cork is, I don't know. It just kind of seems just a little silly that, like, they just use cork, but hey, whatever. I don't build these things. So this is my review of the Pacific Spool 2. Definitely a collectible reel. Just told me to take it apart. You saw the insides. Not a video maker by any means, but this reel is gonna be, really gonna be used. I'm gonna try and catch a bunch of fish on it, and see how much use I can get out of it. And then the other reel is gonna be that thing's gonna sit in the case and never be touched. Definitely really excited to put some use on this. This is gonna be just really awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, Tibor builds some of the best reels in the world, in my opinion. Definitely an investment. These reels, I feel like you could probably buy them and have them for a long time, and not many people sell them, but the people that do, they don't really lose money. Yeah, so I hope you guys have had a fabulous time watching my video, and I always say, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. I'll see you guys. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Go buy this reel. I think it's a really great reel. I just took it apart a little bit, just looking around, just for funsies, So I'll see you guys. Have a nice day.